What's going on, everybody? Left Farm 73 here, and we back at it again. Y'all already know what I do for a living, and you know it's that time of season. If anybody is wondering what I'm doing and where I'm going, if you're interested in watching this whole madness again this year, I'm going to be taking you on a ride with the SOBs, the Save Our Bees Corporation. This is one of me and Lady Led's side businesses that we do. We go and save the bees, and unfortunately, we can't always do it for free because if it risks life and limb, and I have to get on a ladder or do any such thing that's going to harm me in any way, form, or fashion, potentially, I will charge accordingly. But for the most part, we do this for free. Now, I've been doing this on YouTube now for the last good, I've been showing y'all for the last good 5 or 6 years or so. But I've been doing this now for over 10 years. And just to let you guys know, right now I want to say good morning if it's still morning. We have an emergency call going out, and I didn't even type in the dog blap blip blapping address before I went live. Golly. All right. Well, here we go. We have got to go out on a whole different side of town. I'm driving right this minute, but whoever want to stick around for this live stream, you're more than welcome, because what I'm going to be doing right now is removing a swarm of bees off of somebody's front porch. And I got all my gear. I just throwed it in the back because when I get one of these emergency calls, I kind of do it like a fireman. My SOB's shirt and gear is like my uniform, and I just come out here, get my bee suit, get my equipment, and all of our stuff is in a special closet in our house so we could just grab it and go. Lady Led was going to come with me, but Lady Led got a call as well to go and sell a house. So we both had to go at the exact same time. It's kind of like Batman and Robin splitting up. So I don't have Lady Led with me, but I do have my puppy dog Peach. So it's another adventure of Paw Paw and Peach. This is our first adventure together going to save the bees. Of course, I'm not going to let the puppy dog be around the bees very much. And shout out to Unbiased LLC, because you see, I still rocks my hat. I couldn't find my Save the Bees hat, my SOBs. So I always, if I can't find that, I put on my logo, made and created and designed by Unbiased LLC right here on YouTube. If you want something designed specifically to and for you, please go holler at my sister Unbiased LLC and tell her Led Farmer 73 sent you over there, because she is one of the best. All right. And if she can't help you, she know a whole bunch of people in the crafting community that she can send you to help you out. All right. So we're going to be rolling. And right now, I really can't lean like that. Especially, I don't know why I'm going live so soon, because I got to be over here in a hot minute. It's only going to take me a few minutes to get over here. But for the most part, okay, it's only going to take me a few minutes to get over here. But the problem is I'm talking to y'all and I don't got my GPS on. So what I'm going to probably have to do is I may have to put y'all on a quick hold so I can get this GPS going. Because listen to me, I am originally from the north. I am from Ohio originally. I have been living in the South for the last 23 years or so. My mother is from the South. My father is from the South. I was born and raised in the North. The only problem that I still have is directions. Let me tell you something. Directions, when people give you directions in the North, it's different than when people give you directions in the South. When people give you directions in the North, they say, okay, you're going to go up 2 blocks Did you hear the word? You're going to go up 2 blocks. You're going to turn left at North Main. You're going to go down 3 blocks till you hit the subway. You're going to make a right there. Don't go down too far. Did you hear what I said? That is East Broadway. Then you're going to make a left on Gervais Street. Those are northern directions. Southern directions, which the man just gave me. Okay, what you gonna do? Wait, what part of town you on? What part of town you? Yeah, All right, I see. I know exactly where you at. All right. So what you gonna do? I can't make this up. I told my wife this morning. I said, listen, when I repeat this, and if I repeat this, nobody's gonna believe me. They're gonna think, oh, Laird Farmer just joking around again. Man, shit. All right, what you gonna do? God dang. You're gonna come down, all right, and you're gonna make a left, all right. There's a Piggly Wiggly right there on the corner, all right. My brother Earl lives right around the block. If you come on down, you're gonna see like there's a stand there and they sell sausages. Sometimes those guys them Mexican fellers, sometimes they there, sometimes they ain't. You know, and if they ain't there, what you want to do is just look for it's a flag, it's a pole up there. And I just held the phone so my wife could hear on speaker. Like, see, she be thinking I'm playing. I said I attract this kind of nonsensory. He gave me the whole directions, and the only thing he didn't do was, when you get on my goddamn front porch, you're going to knock 3 times, okay? You knock 3 times, stomp 2 times, and I come to the door. You come through the living room. If you got to use the restroom, okay, depending on if it's a number 1 or a number 2, you're going to make a left, go down the hallway. Killed me, tore my ass up. And I was like, man, this is not real. I wish I could screen record this conversation, because nobody is going to believe me. These directions they went on, and he quizzed me on them. He quizzed me. Your guy was like, so did you hear what I said? Now I'm gonna make it right. Now did you hear the part about the left? Yeah, I did. So after I said left, what did I say? Shit, make a right? Yep, you're on top of it now, buddy. You're on top of it. So after you make that right, so while he's giving me directions, this MFer is quizzing your boy. Okay? So what did I say after I said make that left? Make a right? Yeah, okay, buddy. All right, big guy, you on top of it now. Now you right where I need to be. Now you want to come down. Woo! I said, this month. Am I in college again? Because I really felt pressure when he was like quizzing me. I felt pressure like, man, can I sharpen my pencil? Can I go to the bathroom first? Something. You can't do this to me like this, man. I'm helping you. So I think this is going to be a free call. And so far, the description that he gave me. Oh, I forgot the description. He said, I ask certain questions when I go rescue the bees. I ask certain questions like, how big is the ball of bees? What do they look like? Can you give me a photo of them, send them over? I got certain questions I ask people, because a lot of people want me to come over and rescue some wasps or some yellow jackets off their porch. We don't do that. I didn't need to ask him, because he told me everything. He's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're honeybees. A friend of mine worked here in the shop with me, said, God dang honeybee. Now, he said you guys come out and help him and his folks a while back. So he sent me to call you and whatnot. So he told me to tell you that they was about the size of a goddamn cantaloupe. And they just sitting here. They done made a home. They was here yesterday. They wasn't here yesterday. The next thing showed up right around supper time. They was here up under the table, sitting there, just as plain as day. I said, nobody will believe this. The only reason my wife believes it, because I had it on speaker. The ball of bees is the size of a cantaloupe, and They've been humming around right around supper time. I said, God dang, boy, this is like listening. This is like a Dukes of Hazzard podcast. I can't sing, but I can just listen to him, you know. I said, I don't know who's talking right now. Cooter, Luke, Bo, or Uncle Jesse, but one of them is talking to me right now. And I just kind of felt like right before the commercial was about to come on, like these boys done mess around and got themselves in a whole heap of trouble. After these messages, we gonna see how these boys get out of this. That's how I felt as I hung up. I feel like a Dukes has a commercial about to come on in between time. Oh boy, Daisy Duke sounds like she done messed around and got herself in a whole pothole full of crap. Let's see how she gets out of this one right after these messages. God dang. Ooh, I even heard that I ain't even gonna go there. Just look here. This is about to be crazy, and I'm already hunting for the place. Traffic is ultra slow, so I think I probably would have been here by now. I hope y'all don't mind just listening to me and me not looking at the screen. But, okay, I'm still getting used to southern directions down south. Now, by the way, while he's talking to me on my landline business phone, I've already put the address in my GPS on my cell phone, and I knew where he was before he started on, okay, you're going to come out of your complex. This dude was telling me how to get out of my own neighborhood. When I told him where I was, oh, god dang, I know exactly where you are. All right, this is what you want to start out doing. You're going to come up out your driveway, all right? And are you backing out or you coming out straight ahead? I'm backing out. All right, so that's going to mean you're going to make a right when you come out of your driveway. This dude got some huge nuts that sit here and be telling me how to get away from my own house. You got some huge nuts, Jack. You backing out or you coming straight out? I'm backing out. Okay, all right. So I was going to say left, but now you probably going to be making a right since you're backing out. Boy, let me tell you something. For all my northerners, moving to the south is a beautiful experience. You know why it's a beautiful experience moving to the south? Because it's the personal way they talk to you. It's hard for us northerners to get used to. They talk to you like they are your real uncle. You know what I'm saying? You hear all the directions and the way I told you. I'm not making none of that up. Ask my wife. The driveway was a little stretch, but for the most part, okay? So they all talk to you like they're your uncle, not your daddy, because that's disrespectful. They talk to you like they're your uncle, and they want to make sure you're going to be all right. So if you're a northerner and you ever think that you want to move to the south, okay, you're going to be a little confused at first. You're going to be a little confused because you're going to be on guard. You're going to have your finger on the trigger all the time because people like to talk to you and they like to talk to you very close. Sometimes they like to touch you like this because they really want you to feel what they're saying. And here's another thing. I know up north, we don't eat other people's cooking. We don't do it. All right? We just don't do it. I don't care how much you love the girl or whatever. Or you introduce her to your family and she said, come on, honey, sit down and have a plate. I just ate. That's northern. If you come down south, I'm telling you from my own experiences, if you come down south and somebody offer you to sit down in their plate, that is one of the highest gratitudes you can receive because they don't let everybody in their damn house. So we let people in our house up north, but they don't know they got a red dot on their forehead, so we don't be all nervous or whatever. But in the south, they'll let anybody in the house. And if they offer, you want something to drink? Yeah, what you want? Coca-Cola? He asking you like he's giving you an option, but it's not. It's just Coca-Cola. So what you want? A Coca-Cola? You waiting for the other options. Yeah, I guess I'll take a Coke. Because if you ask them for some, well, no, I just take some water. Well, shoot, if you going to drink some water, you go around the side of the house. I got water spigot out there. You talking, man, you funny acting, ain't you? I'll just take some water. Go around the side of the house, get some goddamn water. We drink Coca-Cola in here. God dang, we got us a fancy boy. I bet you want to just eat a salad too. A big old ball of leaves, I bet you gonna say, ain't you? Boy, you boys up north, boy, y'all make me laugh sometime, I swear. So, if you come down south, don't be on your guard so much. Somebody offer you a plate, go on here, take it. 9 times out of 10, you gonna love it, and you gonna wish you had more. It's just a different culture down here. I've been living down here for over 20 years, and I know how difficult it is. Just do a couple things. Don't turn down nobody food. Don't turn down. If they say, hey, you need some help? Just say, yeah. Even if your car ain't broke down, just say, yeah. And I promise you, you know what you're going to see? The first thing you're going to see is you don't need no help. You just was daydreaming at the red light, and it's, hey, buddy, car acting up and need some help. Yeah, I guess so. You know what you're going to do? He goes like, hey, he going to smack your hood. Pop the hood. Ain't nothing wrong with your car. Remember, you was just daydreaming. Hey, pop the hood, some bitch. God dang, we in the middle of the road. Let's go. You pop the hood. He going to look under your hood in your brand new car with nothing is wrong except for you daydreaming about you don't want to go to work. And you know what he going to say? He goes, hey, buddy, here's your problem right here. A problem? It's a 2024 Escalade. What you talk about? Yeah, this wire was just dangling up under there, man. Oh, that's your problem. Try to start it now. It's an electric vehicle. It is on. When I hit the gas, it'll just drive away. Hey, hit the gas. Let's turn her over. Yeah, 2024. All right. It's running. All right, that thing quiet. That some bitch quiet. All right now, you take care. Be careful out there. I tell you what, it's a. People think all it is hatred and racist in the South. That's everywhere, number one. But I tell you what, sometimes the kindness and the brotherly love outweighs the hatred and the racism that does exist here. It's peaceful, man. You got more space to do things, and we ain't all piled up on top of each other. Now, when I talk about the South, I'm talking about all the southern states that I've ever been to or lived in. Everybody ain't just crammed on top of each other like we are up north, you know. In the apartment complexes, the only time you really truly see apartments down here in South Carolina is it's something not all savory. It's like the projects or something. But for the most part, you don't, or a hotel, you don't see a whole bunch of people stacked on top of each other. Now you see a bunch of trailers, you see a bunch of motorhomes, and if you coming from the north, if you're coming from up north, and you see a bunch of motorhomes that we don't see up north very often, you're going to think you're in a bad neighborhood. Listen close. If you see a bunch of mobile homes, if you see a bunch of people living in trailers, not in a trailer park, just in trailers, you are going to think that you are in a bad neighborhood. You are not. That is not the truth in the South. Up north, you start seeing trailers, you know, you need, hey, keep your finger on the trigger. Not down south, man. You might be in one of the safest, coolest neighborhoods around. And matter of fact, you might see a Maserati in the gravel driveway. So it doesn't always mean that things are bad down here. So this is what I'm going to do before I go a little bit too far. because I remember the little guy. You're gonna come around. You're gonna make a left, then a right, then a left. Did you hear me? Is that right? Or have you left? No, I didn't leave. I'm here. All right, that's right. What? Right. Right. No, boy, laugh. What's wrong with you? Just, I'm listening, man. I'm writing down the stuff. So this is what I'm going to do. Give me 2 ticks. I'm going to pull over real quick here, okay? Because even the place I'm supposed to be picking this up, the name of the place is hilarious. Give me 2 ticks. 2 ticks. Okay, I got my GPS set up, y'all. I'm ready to go. Can everybody hear me? If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. If you can hear me and see me, give me 2 thumbs up, please. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. If you can hear me and see me, give me 2 thumbs up. See, this is why I was nervous about doing this. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. If you can hear me and see me, give me 2 thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I see everybody. Good. Because I know sometimes I flip back and it don't hit like it's, sometimes I flip back and it don't hit like it's supposed to. Now, before I get started, I want to let everybody know. Before I came out here, I put some gas in my truck. Please, everybody, fuel your vehicles all the way up full, no matter what. Keep all of your vehicles full. You want to know, I was talking about some weird stuff going on in the next week or two. Gas prices just jumped a whole 25 cents overnight for no reason. Before that, it jumped another 25 cents. So now, in the span of a week, gas prices have jumped 50 cents here in South Carolina. So please fill up your vehicles, because I think they know what they're doing. They don't do this for nothing. They know that everybody needs to start filling up their gas tanks, and people may be having to make an exit. They know what they're doing. If you have money in your account, you may want to get some of that out right now, because if lights go out, don't keep a whole bunch of $100 bills on you, a bunch of $50 bills on you, because ain't nobody gonna be trying to give you change for anything. If you be like, how much for a tank of gas? Give me $20. Well, all I got is $100. Well, all it's gonna cost you is $100. In those kind of crazy times, that's what people do. Okay. Yeah, I know what part of town I am when I see how slow people drive. Let me see. So everybody, make sure your tank in whatever vehicle you own. You got a motorcycle, scooter, lawnmower, lawn tractor, real tractor, farm tractor, your truck, your car, your big wheel. Fill it up with the fuel that it needs, whether it's diesel, it's propane, it's gasoline. Fill all your tanks up right now, just in case. There was a storm that passed through last night that it wasn't on my weather report. My weather channel didn't say nothing about it. I didn't even hear Ryan Hall say nothing about it. So last night, I heard something and I came looking out the window, about to buck on fools, and it's just Mother Nature tearing my yard up. So for everybody that don't know, just if you can't do all the prepping crazy stuff we do, take the simplest precautions. Like, man, just fill up your freaking gas tank, because if you have to leave for any reason, for any emergency, if you can afford fuel, the fuel stations might be closed or the fuel stations might be full. And I don't know if you've ever went into a place where it's a line at the gas station. I remember that happening back in the 80s when I was with my dad, and I've seen it happen during 2020, 2019, to the point where when it's about your turn to get some fuel, they out of gas. So just saying, I'm not, I don't want no, this dude, oh, that's why he driving slow. he got he in there smoking the hooter. I knew something was wrong. I'm smelling stuff. I'm talking junk right now, but I'm smelling something like. Keep looking over at the dog like, what you been eating? He's smoking that. He's smoking that skunk. This dude doing like 20 miles an hour, and I keep seeing his hand go up like this, and then smoke come out his window, and I'm feeling a little. You see, I started out all jacked up. Now I'm feeling kind of. I'm starting to feel a little smooth. So I had to think about it. I hope that wasn't the rock he was smoking. Shoot, I'm smelling the backdraft for that. If he was in there smoking the rock, I'm in some trouble. Golly. You know, people can say anything they want about my bad habit. Eating habits, it don't affect nobody else at all. If you want to drink a little bit, it don't affect nobody else. As long as you stay out of a vehicle, it don't affect nobody else. Smoking, man, everybody smell your habit. Everybody deal with your habit. Everybody got to have part in your habit when you smoke. To each his own, but damn, keep it to yourself. This is like the same. It's the equivalent to me as somebody say, hey, taste this real quick. No, I don't want to taste it. It's delicious. I really don't like that, and I'm allergic to shellfish. Man, taste this though. It's the best. It's like being forced to taste something. And to the point the pot, you allergic to shellfish, but you see this dude ain't gonna get off your nerve. Hit, man, give me a bite. Damn. Told you I'm allergic. You will do anything just to get him away from you. Let me look at these directions. We still on time. Yeah, man. We just rolling and me and my puppy Peach. We going. And now I know this ain't a construction traffic. Yep, it's a construction traffic. Here I am going all the way out here, and I was trying to go by the directions he gave me in my head without using GPS. I was 5 miles off. Make a left and a right and a left, and here I am. I had to backtrack 5 miles. I'm telling you, this is a whole different world down here. It's almost like going to the fair or Disney World. Everywhere you go, you find something new. I don't care how many times you've been to the state fair. I don't care how many times you've been to Disney World. Every time you go, it's different. Those are a few places you can't be like, I went to the state fair last year. It's going to be different this year, no matter how many times you go. You could go 4 times in one season. It's going to be different every day. So moving down to the South, it gives you that kind of feeling of, you know, you just feel like you at home. Just feel like you at home. I love my family up north, love my peoples up north and everything. But, you know, you can kind of let your guard down a little bit down here. Take your shoes off, you know. You ain't always got to wear socks. You know what I'm saying? You don't see nobody up north not wearing no damn socks. Have you ever thought of that? You don't. Hey, we about to go to the pool. Why are you putting on socks? That's a dumbass question. We be having on socks, man. Down south, man, you ain't really no Timberlands and just people, and unless people just trying to front. For the most part, man, it's Crocs and flip-flops. Socks is optional. Socks is optional, you know? Let me see here. I'm coming up on it. Let me see. Oh, somebody say very different. Yes, it is. I'm not gonna get into why I feel how different it is, but yes, it's very different. It's comfortable. It's comfortable, especially if you're a person that likes your own personal private space, your own private piece of peace. You know, where everybody ain't piled up on top of each other, and you can just write no trespassing signs across the front of your house legally. Can't do that up north. You know, it's certain things you can do down here that up north you just can't do. Like park on your front lawn for some reason. Just can't. You'll get a ticket for parking on your front lawn up north. Anywhere up north, park on your front lawn and watch what happened in the first good hour your car sitting out there like that. If you ain't got a U-Haul truck on your front lawn, you getting a ticket. If that's not a U-Haul truck and you just parked
in a quarter mile,
turn left onto Allard Street.
Did y'all hear that? Quarter mile, goddamn, turn left. Okay, quarter mile, we gonna turn left. The GPS just sounded like him. In a quarter mile, turn left. God dang. Wait, let me see what that said. We there. Okay. Okay, here we about to get it on, y'all. In a quarter mile, which you should be here.
turn left onto
Allard Street. Then your destination will be on the right.
Man, you got to be kidding me. God dang, here he is, god dang. On his front god dang porch. Okay, y'all ready? We here. We're here. I'm not gonna blast the business because this dude is hilarious. And I think he is in here. He said on his goddamn front porch under a goddamn table. That's where he said. So that's where we're gonna go. He doesn't have a front porch. And I don't see a goddamn table. 34. This is the place. 1305. Hold on, because this address, even my wife said it's two places with this same address. Oh, back there. For the South, man. You can put any address you want on your house. That's how it works. That address ain't got nothing to do with the actual place. You know, it's kind of
your destination is on
the right.
It's kind of like, you know what? I want my address to be 1397. Why that? That's a lucky number of mine. Yeah, that's my address now. Forget registering it. All you do is go talk to the mailman and say, hey, from now on you drop mail off 1397. Is where we at. That's what we gonna call this place. All right, you drive everything that belong to Jimmy right down there. You hear me? That's what this be. I still don't see no front porch, homie. Oh, this is a whole bunch of... I'm about to put y'all on a tripod. He said on his front porch. There is not a porch in a damn 20-mile radius. Oh, there I am talking stupid again. See, I'm using northern language, northern lingo, and I'm trying to... Oh, your front porch can mean anything down here. God dang, she got a huge front porch. See, I'm screwing my own self up. There go my northernism again. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad. I'm looking for an actual porch. I was even thinking to myself, what kind of people got a porch on the front of their business, their automotive business? Stupid lid. God dang, look at the front porch on her, boy. I tell you what. Woo! I don't know where she found the railings to hold that porch in, but god dang, she had to pay a good... Okay, let me find it. I'm here, and my dumb ass is actually looking for an actual porch. All right, and this place is huge. Jeez. What I'm looking at with y'all... Hey, come on, baby, come on. Damn, I done made dog slide off. Hey, how we doing? I'm looking for They gave me a call. Is this Jimmy's? My bad, bro. That's the other thing, too, that the North and the South got in common. Everybody knows everybody's vehicle. Don't just be driving up talking stupid. Because you know what? Oh, he ain't from around here. Hey, how we doing? Oh, I see him. I see him. I see him. Oh, that's why he looking at me that stupid. All right, y'all. Y'all ready? He looking at me like, God dang, I ain't going to yell at you. You come on over here. Let me put my hand on your shoulder for about 5 minutes, you son of a bitch. He ain't from around here. Clearly. All right, y'all about to see me go to work. Baby, it's okay. You trembling like a dog. Oh, you are a dog. Get under some cover. Look, I got to put her under some cover. I left her. Lay down. I'll be right back. Open all the windows up for you. I can't have you out here. You might get stung up. You don't want to get stung up, do you? You too little to get stung up. Stop You shivering. You shivering. All right, y'all. Come on, let's go do this. Y'all ready? She like, oh Lord. Be right back. I've been trying to train her to what be right back mean, so she don't freak out. Okay. Let me go agree. Oh, he gone. I ain't got time for that. Let's get to work. Y'all ready? I'm gonna cut all the subtleties and get right to work. But if they ask me to sit down, come get something to eat, you know I got to. All right. All right, that's better. All right, hold tight. Let me get myself together real quick. Any question? Hey, unbiased, what's going on, sister? Nah, my puppy ain't gonna get stung. I can see the bees from the street. I'm gonna zoom in on them in a second for y'all. I can see them way out there. That's why he freaking out. That's why he was like, nah. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna need none of this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just show you what I'm working with. I'm pretty sure I won't need nothing else. This look like a easy job. I think this is gonna be an easy job. So what you gonna see me do here, I got a trap right here. Yes, sir. Yeah, you seen him? So let me get a strap. All right. How we doing, sir?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm all right. I was gonna come and introduce myself, but I see your problem is a little bit
That's
more.
right. You got other things to do.
Yes, sir. Good to meet you, sir. All right. So,
All right, I need to shut my front door.
no, not at all. Do
You
you,
good?
you mind if I record? I won't record anybody's.
That's fine.
I'm just recording the
Do
actual.
what you're gonna do. Just do your job.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, I got you.
That's it.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you too here.
Yeah, man. What you do? Use them at your gardens to pollinate or something?
Yes.
Or you sell them? Or
No, I just use them on my land.
do you?
Yeah.
I got you.
Just put them out there and just let them do their thing. And this way, it's helping the human race is what it's doing.
Well, they had to go one way or the other, but yeah, a lot of people got the beehives, around their house or the garden.
That's right.
Pollinate.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay, this should be a fairly easy job, I think. I hope, for the most part. So
Yeah, that's on you.
he said that's on you. Good luck with that. All right, let's go get some bees, y'all.
I can shut my door easy now.
If you want to, you can, but you won't need to. All right, I'm
I don't need none in there. Let's put it like that.
okay. All right, y'all.
And what do you do? Would you ain't got no smoke or whatever?
No, you don't. When you get the swarm, you don't need to smoke.
Yeah.
No, not at all. It's like magic. What I'm about to do. Number one, I'm about to see if I can see the queen before
Which is in there up under.
She's in the middle of all of them. I'm gonna show the video here, the audience of the bees. Let's see. Here's the ball of bees. Let me get this right. Wrong table. There you go. So everybody can see. There are right. So here's the ball of bees, y'all. And I'm gonna work my magic in a second here. And I know they about ready to go because they in a all right, we about to really see some cinematic magic happen right here.
No scraggling.
So y'all can come and hang out and watch this real quick. Watch me do this. All right, I don't even think I need no gear. This is gonna be too easy. So what I'm gonna do is use this stuff that I mixed up. I'm gonna spray it inside my box. Just show y'all. Spray a little bit inside my trap. And watch them do their work. I won't even need to get the queen. I won't even need to get the queen. Watch. This is just way too easy. Watch this. You see the first one coming up. They smell it. I don't want to even speed this along. This is just too doggone easy. Look at them all gathering around the box now. Instead of just going back to the ball of bees. Let me broaden their horizons a little bit. Normally what I would do is take a handful of them, put them in the bucket. If they don't start landing on this in a second, that's what I'm gonna do.
That's up to you, boss.
There we go. I just need a couple of the girls to kind of smell what's going on, smell what the rock is cooking, and we'll get it going.
You just put a tablet spray.
Huh?
You just put a little tablet spray.
All I need is an actual drop. All it is a crushed queen bee, and some alcohol.
Okay.
So I'm gonna speed this along because y'all ain't got all day, okay? Y'all gonna be fine over there. So what I'm gonna be doing, everybody that's watching, is I'm gonna do what y'all saw me do a billion other times, is literally get suited and booted and grab a handful of bees and get them started going in here. Cause they acting like they stuff don't stink right now.
You can slide that garbage can at your waist. Pull it straight out.
Okay. All right. So they taking their own sweet time, so I'm gonna put my gloves on here. Y'all have seen me do this several times before. If you haven't, you can go back and look at my playlist, my Save the Bees, Beehive, beekeeping playlist, and you will see me and my wife do our thing many, many times for many, many years. We're gonna start our Save the Bees class back up. We wasn't able to do it this year because we got so busy. All right. You want to get a better shot of this? I'm good. He said, I'm good over here. Let me see. Y'all can come all the way down with me. I ain't going. I'm pretty sure you can see. Can everybody see that okay? So now they're leaving from under the table and they are going in the box and they are fanning because I must have grabbed the queen. See them fanning? I must have got her in that scoop. They're fanning, letting the rest of the bees under the table. So I'm going to gradually put this lid on. So they can start going in here because the scent is in there. Look, they on me fanning. They fanning on me. I'm looking for the queen.
Ashton, you need a little hand right quick. You need a hand right quick. Yeah.
Yeah, I need a hand over here.
What you reckon, that rain run them off from where they was at or something?
No, it's actually swarm season.
Oh, is it?
Yes, all across the country.
'Cause they wasn't there yesterday like I told you.
Yeah, I've caught 2 already, and yeah, it's all over, and I can't keep up. Luckily, I was sitting down having my coffee when you called, and I was able to catch the call.
There you go.
Yeah, so this is a busy time of the year for me. Look, they're still fanning. So I'm gonna turn y'all around with me. I forgot I got on these gloves. Hold on. And I got bees on my doggone There we go. I got bees on my hands, so I'm trying not to squish them. Any questions? So I'm gonna just keep on scooping and dropping. Let me show y'all this. Can y'all see that? Yes, sir. This is a bigger swarm than I thought. But yeah, they'll all fit. You was right. It's about the size of a cantaloupe. So they're slowly leaving here and working their way. You can see the march. You can see the actual march going into the box now. It's slower than usual, but they are marching in. I saw a drone. There's a drone right there. I thought that was a queen. So they making their way over there. Slowly but surely. Any questions whatsoever? We've been on this for a while. Any questions? Let me see. Say that's so many. It's a lot. This one is a nice size swarm. I've caught way bigger and I've caught way less. But this is a nice. This is almost like a actual package of bees. What you will get, and you will pay that for. This is what a package looks like outside of that little box. So they're going to just wait till everybody comes back and all of the bees is out looking for them to live somewhere. They're going to come slowly to the end of the day and move in here. I'm going to wait a little while longer. Once most of the bees go inside, I'm going to plug that up with this green cloth. I'm going to strap this box up like y'all seen me do many times, and I'm just going to drive it away and take it to the land. Do you can your own honey? Yeah, yes I do. Say that's what a nuke looks like. This is actually a hard nuke box. Yes, it is. This is I think, I can't even remember now. I think like a 5-frame nuke. This is a 5-frame nuke, and I'm telling you, they probably in there packed, jam-packed to the gills. What is fanning? I'm gonna have you Google that, Charles, okay? Let me see. What is the weather like at the moment? Where in the world are you? What's the purpose of a drone? Is to mate with the queen. The drone is the male bee. Thank you, unbiased. This is the swarm season is happening all over the United States. No matter where you live right now is swarm season. From California to the East Coast, even up north, it's getting there. It's a little bit slower up north right now, but it's still swarm season. I've heard of people catching swarms in early April up north. Bring you down to their level. Matter of fact, this is what I'm gonna do for you. I gotta use the tip of my nose to do this, but they're good. They're good to go. You see them slowly marching up there. If I put this in fast motion, you will be able to see them move in fast time. Say slow here in the UK. Yeah, y'all weather is kind of like our northern weather. What is the process over the next few weeks? I'm gonna have you Google that one, okay, Miss Mary? I got a playlist that you can watch and you will see the whole entire thing play out. It's my beekeeping playlist. Let me say, do you know how long the swarm season lasts? Sometimes it really kind of just don't quit. The swarm season always starts in spring, but that has nothing to do with the hive becoming too strong and then they split up. And I do this all year. Looks like they've been moving in really fast. They are, and I got a feeling I may not have the queen and they're telling her to come on because they're moving kind of slow. They're sending the message and sending the pheromones to tell her to come on. I believe she's still up under the table. So you want to start beekeeping, but you're too scared? Well, leave them alone. This ain't nothing you need to be scared of. If you're going to be scared of, just leave this alone. You're going to get yourself and somebody else hurt. Everything in life is scary until you get your knowledge about it. How long have you been doing this hobby? For 15 years. Is it true to cure hay fever? I don't even know. I don't even want to get into that myth or whether it's real or not. Do you have a video discussing how to find swarms? I got a bunch of videos where I'm doing exactly what I'm doing right now. You got to get your knowledge. If you don't get your knowledge, man, it's useless. I could answer you all day about all these trivial type questions and it wouldn't do you no good because it would only be one little piece of the puzzle. Is that the queen? No, the big one you just saw is probably that drone I just saw. That was a male bee. That big one that you saw in the center, I'm sure that's what you're asking. That was a drone. But you see all the bees working their way up. Let me see. Hoping to catch my first swarm this year. I'm going to actually show y'all how to make a swarm trap. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to do that today. It's fairly quick. I'm going to show y'all how I set up my swarm traps all around the city, and they always work. Everybody say it look like they speeding up. Yeah, I see that. Thank you, Leah, for beekeeping class. You are so welcome. Say, tonight swarm the last week alone. I missed something. Is that box enough? Yeah, that's plenty. What is the most you've been stung at any? I don't even know. I don't sit around and count how many times I've been stung. But I don't know. It ain't what people think. Everybody keep thinking a bee sting is like getting shot by a gun. It's not. It's like somebody pulling a hair off your arm. Let me see. Is there, from a honeybee anyway, is there anything in the box that you use to lure them? Yes, I just explained that a minute ago. Just crushed queen bee and alcohol. Oh, you caught a swarm last week alone. Okay, I got you. Led, I ordered the spray you told me to catch the bees and have it caught and catch bees. I'm excited. Okay. How many farms can your box, what? How many frames can your box hold? This box, I believe this is a 5-frame nuke. I don't know which one I grabbed because I got so many. I don't know whether this was the 5-frame or the 6-frame. I believe this is the 5-frame. That would be awesome, Lid. Thank you, thank you. They taking their own sweet time, but you see them more in flight now because now they're reorienting to get in that box. They weren't this much in flight a minute ago. Now you can hear them, they're getting louder because they heading up top. That signal is getting out to let's go. And you see them on the ledge here, fanning. Watch this. Look at them all with their butts pointed out, fanning. They're telling everybody to come on. And now this is a better angle where you can actually see them fanning the queen's pheromones and sending everybody, telling everybody to come on in here. I can smell her. The queen smells like lemongrass. I smell her. That's not what I just sprayed in here. I smell her. The queen smells just like lemongrass, like a light mist of lemongrass oil. That's what she smells like. And I smell her. So she's somewhere. It's 3 bees right here in this triangle. I don't know what that's about. Watch this. Those 3 bees right here in this triangle. See them? Right here, just laying there, not doing nothing. They're just in a perfect, like, pattern. I don't know what that's about, but that's the life of bees, I guess. They're doing something that matters. And it's dead center of the box, too. Let me see, I'm taking more questions. What will you do with the bees? I will keep them. More and more and more is going in. And that was my hopes. You can see him walking up. Yeah, they're giving the message away. It ain't too much more I gotta do. If I had the queen, this would go way faster. I'm gonna just keep helping them. There we go. That's what I want to see. They so calm and collected, I don't even need my gear on. What's happening? I don't know. I'm not sure. Will you be taking these to Freedom Acres? No, I sold Freedom Acres. I sold Freedom Acres. That was 73 acres. I sold it for $7,300. And hey, everything fresh and sassy. $7,300 in a rare Pokemon trading card. Freedom Makers is gone. Does the queen only lay eggs or does she do other job too? I'm gonna have you Google that, okay? Because there's more to it than me just answering you for 2 seconds. Yeah, Freedom Makers is sold. Sold for $7,300. And a rare Pokemon trading card. And issue number 1 of Superman comic. An electric skateboard. Say, how many more are under the table? Almost none. That's a good question. Good question. Watch this. None. The only reason they're still here is because they smell her scent that's still left behind. Y'all remember that big old ball about the size of a cantaloupe? They're heading up. You can see them heading up too. So all I'm doing is just scooping them, trying to speed it up a little bit. There's really nothing else under here to grab. She's definitely in the box. I must have got her, cause they flying and they ain't landing back up under the table. They going straight to the box. All right, look like we about to wrap it up now because they are all on this box. So you can't get every single last one of them. Let me see. Let me see. I've been doing this for years. Why are you not talking about your land? I don't have any land. I told you I sold it. I sold it for $7,300, a rare Pokemon card, electric skateboard, and issue number 1, a Superman comic book that never been out of the plastic. Ain't no land to talk about. It's sold. Yeah, that's right. I sold it to a 91-year-old man, and his wife was 89, and they were expecting a baby, so they wanted to make a place for their new family. I think she was in her first trimester, second trimester. They said they wanted to start a new family out there, so I figured I'd give them a break. Yeah, she was good. She was good and pregnant, and I wanted to help out, you know. So what's the difference between a worker bee and a drone? A drone is a male, and a worker bee is a female. Yeah, she pregnant with, I think it was twins. I don't think it was triplets. I believe it was twins. And she said she gonna have the birth naturally. She said she don't want no epidural either. She 89, she said she don't want no epidural. She doing it naturally. She gonna have that baby in a pool of water. Matter of fact, she got one of those, what is the ladies that come over and help you? she got one of them what is the ladies that come over and help you have a natural birth? A medulla, a doula. Yeah, she got one of them she was talking about. Gonna come over there and help her have a midwife. There you go. Gonna come over there and help her have a natural birth, no epidural. They're gonna have it in a pool of water and stuff like that. 89 years old, starting a family. 91-year-old strong man. They ready to do it out there on the farm. Said he gonna build the house by hand. He said he gonna build the whole house by hand, by itself too. Can you tell us where Freedom Acres was now? No, now you can ask that 81-year-old man. It ain't none of my business no more. Me giving you that information where Freedom Acres was is now the business of that man. I don't want to give away his address. If you want to know where it is, ask him. He's still in the phone book. Look him up. he in the yellow pages. Just look him up. I think I seen a phone book. I was in New York for a week, and there was an actual phone book in the subway, so you might want to go and get that one. They just had a baby too. They had a little 3-year-old with them, and she said she said she had that one naturally. Say, man, what happened to you? Are you going fraud on us? No, I'm just going fraud on you, Jerome. Just fraud on you. You wouldn't even have to worry about it, man. Go get your own life, okay? Get your own life, and you ain't got to worry about nothing I'm doing. This is not a television show, my friend. Did not tell y'all how this worked? Muggs is weird, man. Yeah, tell him, yeah, I'm a fraud. I was just renting that land to do a YouTube video. I was renting that land bi-weekly. They going in there. They taking their own sweet time.
They are.
That's a lot of them is coming back. That's what I see.
Yeah, some of them flying way out here.
Yeah. Say, what happened to the bees to get left? They'll go join another swarm, or they'll go back to the hive that they came from. All the bees that you see flying in now, they're coming in from out there hunting for a place to live. But they're already fanning her pheromones, saying we found somewhere to live already. Yeah, that's right. Freedom Acres was AI and a green screen. It was all fake, man. It was all a dream. This is just one day. I just got here. Say, okay, I get it now. So you get it now, but you're a little sad because I was really enjoying watching. You will enjoy better if you just do it yourself. Go get your own land. I am not a TV show. This is not NBC. You are watching my life. So if you were enjoying me like that, you got to understand, I'm a real person. I'm not a character. Thank you for watching, but I'm a real person. Everything you keep seeing me do is real. It's not scripted, it's not a joke, and it's not a game. And there's no production company behind it, and there's no video cameras or green screens behind me. So I'm telling you, my whole point was to hope that you guys will go out and do the same thing, follow suit. But if you're not doing that, that's not what I'm. That was not my purpose. My purpose was to start a TV show, a reality TV show. I was hoping I could convince certain people to go and do things for yourself. Just like beekeeping. It's not a TV show. I'm hoping I encourage people to go out and show them that this is possible. You can do this. They about wrapping it up now. It's gonna be a few left behind, but I'm gonna plug this up in a minute here. This is the era that everybody just wants to be entertained. They just don't. Nobody want to do anything for themselves. They just want the entertainment, and I'm just not that guy. It's other people over there eating whole chicken wings and stuffing their belly till they puke. I hear that's the going thing now. People can go watch that. No, the 3Bs have moved. See, they wrapping it up now. You see how thin it is out here? Hey, Kia, you say had access to land now because of me? Congratulations. I hope you have a good time, and be honest with you, I hope you keep it to yourself because it's going to get really weird if you start telling too many people. Under the table is just about done for. You say you see how weird it got for you. Every time you see a video, you see it. I don't even have to tell nobody the stories. Just listen to the people in the chat sometime. I am, what does that say? I've learned to keep my mouth shut. Yes, me too. It's hard because you want to help people, but at the same time, you know, please, Jensta, please do me a favor. Mind your own business with that, okay? Please. Don't worry about my dog. My dog is about 20 feet away from me. I'm looking at her in the face. Please mind your own business. I wouldn't tell you to go check on your children, okay? Don't do that. Please be respectful. My dog is in a car the size of your house, and it's nice and cool, and the air conditioner is running on her. She's fine. Does using smoke work to make them move faster? No, you do not want to smoke a swarm. You just don't want to do that. Say, Led, are you serious about the new Freedom Acre owners having babies too? Absolutely, yes. I sold Freedom Acres to a 91-year-old man, an 89-year-old wife, and she's in her second trimester of pregnancy. She gonna have a natural birth. She got a midwife or a doula to come help her give a natural birth in a pool of water in a baby pool. And I sold the land for $7,300, a rare Pokemon card, issue number 1 of Superman, and an electric skateboard. It's gone. Me and my wife moving to Texas. You said who? Abraham and Sarah? No, he said call him Mr. Thuzela. I don't know what that meant, but he said call him Mr. Thuzela. So when I signed the paperwork over to him, that's what he signed his name as, Mr. Thuzela. So I don't know. Y'all might know him. He said he got family all over. Mr. Thuzela. He got family all over, he said. I asked him where he was from. He said all over. Okay, y'all. It's about a wrap now. It's about a wrap. I'm about to plug them up. So, okay, now I can see everybody way better. Are you still rescuing the bees? That's my job. That's my business. I mean, literally, I'm not being smart. That's one of our businesses that we own. Do bees left behind die? No, they go back to the hive that they all came from. My mohawk look like it's just a hawk now. It's just a mo. My trail hawk is just a trail. Trail of, no, I ain't gonna say that. How you doing, Rambo Green Hands? Good to see you, my brother. She is Sunshine, African Dreaming, Boss Lady, Sir Pants, Unbiased LLC. How y'all doing? Terica, how y'all doing? It's good to see y'all. But you know what? I'm glad this happened. I'm glad I was able not to send people to the cornfield and I could just engage, because you guys see how hard it is for a content creator when people they just be weird. I don't know another way to say it. It's just people get weird, man. They think they know you. They think they part of your life, and they telling you what to do. Now, the woman that told me to go check on my puppy probably got a house full of cats and the whole stank like hell, and she telling me what to do. Like, mind your business. That's so disrespectful. Gotta be kidding me. I got 3 children. Do you think I'm gonna neglect a puppy? Get out of here. Say, I was asking before, how do you know what size box to get, but keep getting big without getting big? I got several boxes in my truck. So if one box don't work, I always bring at least 2. I bring a small one, I bring a big one. Sometimes I bring 3, depending on if I got pictures or not. Oh, that was you, Unbiased? I'm sorry, baby, but no, she good. Look, my car is, oh, wait. Look, let me show you where I'm at. I can see her right there. My car is running with the alarm. She's in air conditioning. She good. She good. I would never do nothing. Listen, here's the thing. Everybody been watching me for years. for years. Y'all know I would never abuse anything. Look, for God's sake, I'm out here catching bees to make sure. He said he wanted to get rid of them. I'm out here saving bees. I would never hurt a puppy. You know. And that wasn't just you, unbiased. That was that was somebody else too. I saw it. I would never harm no creatures. Y'all know how I am. If you've been watching me, you ain't even had to watch me for a year. You know, I don't hunt for no reason. If I got a freezer full of food, I just don't go hunting. If I got a freezer full of meat. Do I have a special bee vacuum? Yeah, I don't like them though. I made one. I don't like them. They usually hurt more bees and kill more bees than they help save. Say it's sad that I have to explain to some people. You know, it's life. It's life. And that's just the way it is. If we was all the same, this world would be boring. You know? It would be boring. So you still surprised I have a puppy? I'm surprised I have a puppy too. Say it's not even sunny, it's cloudy. It's not just cloudy. You see my glasses? It's raining. It's raining. It's cloudy, it's raining, and it's nice and cool. I'm in this hot suit in this shirt, and I would be sweating like a dog by now if it was hot out here. These new swarms are a blessing. Yes, they are. Say, I've gardened in front of people. Garden in front of people when they asked me why, what was I doing, and then got mad. Yeah, that's this world of. I was watching this thing on social media this morning. This thing about people in the mukbangs, and some of the people that do the mukbangs. The reason why they keep on mukbanging until they eat themselves to death and literally die is because they got so wrapped up in the money. And they didn't want that money income to stop coming in, so they kept eating, and they literally ate themselves to death, meaning they sold your soul for money, however you want to look at it. Say, yeah, you're so gentle with the bees. That vacuum is, no matter if it got adjustments on it or not, that vacuum is harsh. I used my vacuum 2 times and I killed 50% of the bees every time. I don't even use that anymore. What can you do to keep spider mites and other bugs off your fruit trees? I don't know. I'm sorry if this question is out of line, but what do you charge to catch bees? It depends. It depends. Thank you, David. Say all your bees are from the wild. They are the best. You 76, okay? Wild bees, catching wild bees and putting them in your bee yard are the best. When you buy bees, I talk about this in my beekeeping class. They have a hive of bees and they slap a queen that came from somewhere else in it. They're not used to the queen or anything. And they always just do weird stuff. My wild hives that I catch always make the most honey, most productive. They're the strongest hives every single time. Say they seem docile. They're very, you can see, look, we about wrapped up now. I'm gonna give it about 5 more minutes and then I'm out of here. Thank you, Blue Lotus. I'm good. You know what? I'm gonna leave that on there. I'm gonna leave you on there. I was just telling a good friend of mine the other day about the trolls. Come on, trolls. I was about to send them to the cornfield. No, come on in. I forgot about them. I found something out. Y'all think I didn't know. Is it okay to use, I don't know what that word is, ball wax comb and honey for a trap? I don't know what ball means. What is that? I had about 14 apps open. Say bees can hive that size, be kept in my small backyard with my chickens. You can keep it with your chickens, and this hive won't stay this size. It's going to always grow. Their job is to grow and double and split. So no, you will never keep a hive this small. I mean, you can, but that's a lot of work. Sound like it's rain is really coming down. Yes, you see my glasses? I haven't had time to wash up or nothing. I just had to come out here. Look, my hair is crazy. I'm crazy. At least I'm clean though. I washed up before I went to bed. I showered before I went to bed. So I'm gonna wrap this up, y'all. I'm just gonna stuff them up, and this is how it works. I'm gonna show y'all this. They see it raining too. They know. They got refuge if they just go in. Do you ever get stung? Absolutely not. Never. I've been doing this for 15 years. I've never been stung, not one time. Ever. Not once. So every time you go back and watch some of my beekeeping videos, you hear one of us scream, me or my wife scream, that's just the latest trend for beekeepers. It's kind of like sagging your pants or doing a TikTok dance. That's it. No, that's not it yet. This is all part of the game, y'all. I'm trying to help the best I can.
You done?
Yep, got them. There's going to be a few stragglers around. They're going to go back wherever they came from. Give them one day. That's it.
Have a good one.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Call me anytime, okay?
I'll do it.
All right, now. I guess we can do this. That's it. Hold on, let me get myself together. Sit down, puppy. No more bees. Yeah, everything is good. All right. Come on, because I'm ready for this next question. Come on, baby. Sit back up here. Raining out there, ain't it? See my baby okay? She okay? Ain't you? Yeah, I'm good. She got a little house down there. She got cover here. I'm all right. Say, I'm okay, old man. All right. I know the next question is going to be, why did I put the bees inside the car? Right? The question is going to be, why did I put the bees inside the car? The bees cannot get out. This is not a typical beehive. The way I designed it is, so there's a ventilation rack at the top. The bees can't get out of it. So that's how they're breathing. But if I, and the entrance is fully closed with the filter. And the other thing is, if there's any bees that can get out, or any stragglers that was underneath the box, they cannot, they are not interested in harming us in one way or fashion at all. I have literally driven 2 hours with a box of bees with about, I don't know, anywhere from 20 to 50 bees in my truck from picking up packages, and never got stung, not one time. Not one time. Say, look, I'm safe. Huh, let's tell everybody, look, I'm safe. I'm with the old crazy old dude. Let me see. Say, love the t-shirt. Thank you for that. Say, yeah, this is my dog now. She got to fight me for custody. If she want to see this dog again, she gonna have to take me to court. Ain't that right? Say, that's right. Giving her that old food. I done tried. I'm slowly changing her diet too. It was Princess Liz. It was Princess Liz. Hold on, y'all. Let me wipe this phone off. It was soaked. It was Princess Liz, dog. So you go to pick up your first nukes on the 18th. Like I said, I'd rather have wild bees, and all my hives died over this winter, which is weird weather. And I was like, you know what? I'm not buying no more bees, because I know I'm going to catch a billion hives this year. The weather been so crazy. I have already caught 3 hives, 3 swarms, 3 in 1 week. Say, lead, You done puppy napped my puppy. That's how she feel about that? I don't care how she feel about it. I'm acting like one of them baby mamas that's like being spiteful. I don't care how they feel about it. Can't come back over here. Ain't that right? Say can't come back over here. Look, I be bad mouthing my daughter and everything. Yo daddy ain't shit. He ain't no good. That's why he left us. That's why he left you here. Yes, bro. He left you with me, cause he out in them streets. He in the world. I'm bad mouthing her and everything to her. I be like, hey, that's why she ain't nothing. She left you. She abandoned you. Be bad mouthing like a bad baby mama. Ain't that right? Say, ain't that right? Bad mouthing. Come on, let's get out of here. All right, y'all. We gonna head back. Come on, baby. All right, here's a question I got for y'all real quick. Did y'all hear the way I was talking earlier? Huh? And then y'all finally heard it and say, hey, man, how you doing? I told you. I was so happy to hear him talk. I was so happy because I was like, oh, my God, everybody can hear that I'm not joking. You're going to make a laugh, a right, another laugh. And, you know, wherever you end up, that was him. He is all right. Look, let me put back on my... This was made and embroidered and designed by Unbiased LLC. Please, everybody, go check her out here on YouTube. She is one of the best crafters out here. Hands down, period, point blank. She designing everything on everybody in these YouTube streets. So if you seeing some dope stuff, Unbiased probably did it. And if she can't do it, she know a whole bunch of other crafters and that can help you out with whatever you looking for. I see exactly where I am now. I'm on one of my old mail routes. She is one of the best. If I do the DJ Khaled on her, we the best. Unbiased out there handling her business. So when y'all see one of us with some dope gear on or some dope merch, Unbiased is probably behind it. Unbiased, Crafty Leo, it's a bunch of them out there. It's a bunch of them. I can't think of everybody's name. Cause I got a quilt from my sister. I can't think of her name because I don't want to say her whole name. Hold on, y'all. I'm going through a flood. You see, I'm driving like you. Look, I got on my trucker hat and my granddaddy glasses. Y'all actually seeing me do it by accident. Like, I'm driving. All of this, what I'm doing right here look old. This right here look like, give me my AARP card. I'm gonna scrape the ice up off in this windshield with my AARP. There we go. There he is. Okay, we good to go. We all right. We gonna make it. All right, we had to go through this flood. So, we at that old man mouth after they done told you something doing. Get up out my house. That's the serious, I'm not playing mouth. He ain't smiling a nut. He done sucked it in. Think somebody playing with you. Shit. So, we got a box full of bees, and we gonna head to the house, and I'm gonna drop them off at my house, and then I'm gonna find out where else they need to go. Any questions whatsoever, y'all? Had to make sure I knew where I was. Yeah, I'm on my old route. We on our old route. I'd probably still be a mailman if I had this dog with me. I actually see this one dude he was one of our fellow mail carriers. You know why he got fired? He got fired because he used to take his dog with him every day. Nobody knew. He was secretly taking his dog on his route every day. He was fine with that. I never seen him do it, but he was doing it. And he messed around, and the dog got sick one day, just doo-dooed all over everybody. I can't make this up. Doo-dooed all over everybody's mail. And that's how they caught him. He couldn't wipe. True story. Now, you didn't get caught because you had the dog. You got caught because your dog got sick and doo-dooed on everybody's mail. Golly. Now, that's a story that's going to be stuck in his life forever. And the cops is here. Come on, brother. Damn, police, I know what. I'm in the hood now. I'm in the hood. Oh, here goes somebody on my route. Oh, that's the new person on my route. The police telling me to come on so they can follow me. I know what they do. He like, come on. I know why you want to follow me. I ain't begotten no weapon, Your Honor. Okay. We good now, y'all. We good. I did a video sitting right here years ago, and I was sitting right here at this park, and I was just reminiscing on who I used to be versus who I am now. About us men stepping up and being men and handling our business. I remember doing that video right there. I was on my route taking a break. I am literally right now on my old mill route, on my very own. These was my stomping ground. We are at the house of the lady that where I always got them big old giant pears from. I'm gonna see if I can see them on her tree. I'm gonna see if I can't see them. Hold on, let me see. No, they ain't. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. No, they ain't big yet. But I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna make sure I give her some money and let her know I'm coming to get some of them bad boys. Oh, the police all over the place. There was an Obama gas station. I don't know why they always name all of our stuff after. You know, they name all of anything that got to do with people look like me in the worst areas on the planet. Martin Luther King Boulevard, Obama gas station, they always the places where you see crime tape all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I got an Obama gas station right here on my route. And this right over here, these doggone apartments is where I never could deliver the mail, is because it was always a crime scene tape around it. Somebody always got shot, either while I'm there or when I'm about to go there or after I left. I used to get in trouble. I'm about to say my real name. Led, why didn't you deliver all the mail over there to what's the name in them apartments? Because what's the name in them is over there shooting. Yeah, it's crime scene tape all around my mailbox. I can't go to the mailbox because folks is over there stinking. First 48 is over there. Well, you gonna deliver it tomorrow? Yeah, if they clean the blood up. I ain't gonna be delivering no mail in the blood. Look at the dude, look at the dude, look. Oh, y'all can't see? What, man? They be out here tweaking, son. Dude just walking in the street, in the middle of the street. Oh, y'all can't see him behind me. Walking in the middle of the street. Tweaking, man. That's that hood stuff, man. That's that hood stuff. Oh, my God. That is that hood stuff. Just walking in the middle of the street, looking down at his cell phone, double dog daring somebody to hit him. I'll be your huckleberry. Hey, get out of the street, man. I'm a ludicrous you. I will ludicrous you. Shoot, I'm in a Chevy Tahoe. This sumbitch still got metal bumpers on it. You know, they don't make trucks and cars with metal bumpers no more. My bumper's still made out of steel, boy, not plastic. I will cream your corn walking in front of me in this vehicle. And the bees might get loose on you when I crash into you. People got some, man, look here. In 2024, people got some big freaking balls. And I mean that from my heart. People just don't think doo-doo stink no more. They just, man, they double dog dare you because everybody feels so entitled, don't they? They feel entitled. You ain't gonna hit me. You gonna mess around and catch the right one. I walk across the street, ain't nobody gonna hit me. Okay. Keep that up. I seen a video where this dude trying to break in this lady car while she was in there. He was trying to jack her, and she ran him over. She ran him over like a welcome mat. She ran your boy over like she was going through the car wash. You know how they do like this? Come forward, like, come, whoa, okay. Turn your wheel a little bit to the left, turn to the right. Uh-oh. She ran him over like that. So when the camera got to him and the police and stuff, I don't know if y'all seen that video. When the camera got to him, he was down there folded up like a damn burrito with tire tracks on his back. Your boy had a white t-shirt on with tire tracks on his back. And they asking, like, they went to go find the woman, was about to arrest her for hit and run. No, she was getting jacked. And part of that was right. She hit him and ran. So he was so crumbled up, he couldn't tell his story of why she ran him over. Mess around with the wrong one, man. You can get some tire tracks on your spine, and it won't be a tattoo. Mess around. These people, man, don't think shit stank no more, man. It's some of us out here. That ain't gonna tolerate that, man. This new world order or how they doing things where don't no rules apply. It's some of us still alive and still around. I'm not letting y'all get away with that. I'm not letting you get away with that, man. I'm not conforming to the new ways of how things go and just thinking everything is okay because it's the way you feel. I'm not that guy. I'm just not. I'm so old school that, let me tell you something. All we doing is compiling problems on top of all the problems we already got. When you let me shut up, because I'm about to go down that alley and I ain't got no rope to tie around my waist. Listen here. I'm not going to keep y'all no longer. We've been on here for a minute. I'm going to let y'all go. But I'm going to come back and do a video and let y'all see the progress of the bees. I can still smell the queen. I'm going to let y'all see the progress of the bees. And so you see how they went. They in there probably right now making comb, holding on to the top, building comb. And some of them got honey in their belly. So they're excreting the honey and everything. Okay? So, let me turn it. That's that old man turn. Thank you, Brazilian Dad. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you, man. I would give you more gratitude, but you see I'm driving, and I'm driving in some little sketchy neighborhood. I'm still on my old mail route. You'll get shanked out here if you ain't paying attention. Okay? And the other thing about the South, for everybody that don't know, you know, you live in the woods. They don't cut whole forests down to build houses and neighborhoods. They build neighborhoods in the middle of the forest. So I don't know if y'all can see all the trees behind me. This is how our neighborhoods be. Just like Atlanta, Georgia. I lived in Atlanta for 8 years. And everywhere in Atlanta, the houses, they don't cut a whole bunch of trees down. They only cut down enough trees to put their house where it's going to be. They don't level down a whole forest full of trees to put a little 2-bedroom house there. They will cut down just enough trees to put that house where it belongs, in the driveway and whatever else go with it. But they ain't gonna. No, in the South, man, we pretty much live in the forest like squirrels. We do. That's why we see so much wildlife down here. And I love it. I used to think I loved the nightlife. I used to think I loved lights. How old am I? I'm 73 years old. And I got a birthday coming up in June. I'm 73. I've been 73 for about 7 years. Okay, let me see. All right. But it's beautiful down here, man. You know, the older I get, the more I appreciate this southern living. I kid you not. I used to, when I was younger, I used to like tall buildings, bright lights, loud noise, a lot of action. I always wanted to live in a place that was very populated, overpopulated, noisy, busy, stores, you know, clubs. That's where I used to like to live and want to live. Me and my wife almost moved to New York. We used to talk about it until I started coming back down to the South and realized that's not what I want at all. You know, I want to be left alone. I want my peace and my quiet. And you can find that down in the South. Long as you mind your own damn business. Now that's one rule that goes across the board from the North and the South. Up north they say, you know, mind your own business, you live longer. That's kind of the same thing down here too. Mind your own damn business. You'll be all right. You know? Just mind your own business. That's the problem everybody is having in the world today. Just like earlier when I was catching them bees, right? Everybody thought that it was their business to, you know, tell me what, oh, you a fraud and everything because you ain't showing us your land. That's the world we live in now, man, where everybody think they control you. I was just telling a good friend of mine yesterday, this is the era of the remote control. Just like you don't want to see this channel, you don't want to see this show, you don't want to see this, you pick up the remote and you change it, right? And that's exactly what everybody think that they can do with your life. That's where all these Karens is coming from. And you know what? We need to change that word Karen, because there's a bunch of Dougs out there too. Karens and some Carls. You see this bee got loose here? There's a bunch of Karens. There's a bunch of Carls. You know what? It's a few Jeromes too while you playing. And a few LaQuishas out there too while we playing. Let's keep it 100. We used to call her Karen. And I've seen a couple Jeromes online. And I've seen a couple LaQuishas too in other folks' business, telling them what they can and what they couldn't and shouldn't be doing in people's lives. Now, I'm just saying. Y'all see that bee behind me? She must have been up under the box. So that ain't a racial profile no more. It ain't. That is really, it has really spread like the flu, man. People want to tell you what to do, and when they don't like it, you know how many people got mad because I said I sold my land. Here's the funny part. Here's the funny part about that. It's millions of people you can watch that got land doing it real, the way you want to have it done and everything. You want to go see people, landowners, the journey on land ownership, building. It's a bunch of people online for that you can go watch. Why get mad at me because I sold mine? And you can't use the excuse that, well, I bought land because you bought land. How you gonna up and sell your land? That ain't why you should have bought your land. If you bought your land only for the reason because I bought land, you're a fool. I'm telling you that straight out my mouth. If the only reason that you went and purchased land is because I said it's a good idea to purchase land, you're a fool. It is a good idea to purchase land. You should purchase land. But if the only reason you did it is because I did it, you are an idiot. You the kind of people that get people killed. That was not my intention. My intention was to show everybody, hey man, get yours. But not if you don't want to. You know. I've had a lot of people say, I love living in the city. Live your best life. You know, live your best life then. Don't cross this. Don't cross that. Come on, man. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. She can cross the street any old way. I said I was, yeah, that's the kind of person that'll get people killed because they're too easily influenceable. So you make wrong decisions when somebody pressure you into doing something you don't want to do. So the person is wondering, well, how would that get somebody killed? Because those are the people that are just followers. They don't got no brain of their own. You will get somebody killed like that. Because somebody be like, here, take this, aim it at him, pull the trigger, 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 okay, boom. Yeah, I meant exactly what I said. I've seen a lot of people get in a lot of nasty, sticky situations or something they didn't want to do because they just couldn't hear the noise from somebody else. They couldn't take it, pressure, knowing good and well something. I know a lot of people that got married did not want to get married. And then, but they mama, they sisters, you should marry him. He a good man. He a good man. You should marry him. He got money. He a good man. You should marry him. Girl, he fine as hell. You should marry him. You should marry him, girl. He fine. If he was mine, I would marry him. She didn't want to marry him because she know he like y'all brother. She knew this in the back of her mind. She keep telling y'all he ain't my type. She's saying everything except for he like to wear my shoes. She's saying, look, he ain't my type. I don't know what y'all seeing here. Girl, he fine as hell. Girl, he got money. Girl, he got a job. She end up marrying this dude because her mama, her sisters, and all her friends pressured her to marry this dude that loved to wear her type of shoes. Knowing good and well, you gonna come home almost every day for lunch and he gonna have on your damn dinner dress. If you knew good and well about this, man, don't let nobody talk you into that. It's something you know good and well you should not be doing. Come home to the house and he got on your pearls. Cut it out. And then you blame Mary. It was y'all fault. Y'all pressured me into marrying him. I did nothing to you. Tell you, girl, hey baby, I'm home. Hey, I got you a little something. Ooh, some lingerie. Yeah, baby, I was out shopping or something. I got you something. Try them on real quick. Ooh, this is beautiful. What is that, silk and lace? Ooh, that's beautiful. It's like, honey, yeah. I don't wear 36 in the waist lingerie drawers. What? You don't? Oh, damn, I lost the receipt now. Just hold on to them. You never know. You know, we just got married 2 years ago. You might fit in them in about 20 years. Just hang on to them. He bought them 36 in the waist lingerie drawer for him. Like, well, no, just take them back. I go there all the time. They'll let you exchange. Well, they here now. They here now. I mean, yeah. I don't feel like going back in there. I'm embarrassed when I go in there anyway. So, just hang on to them. Give them to your mama. Matter of fact, I just give them to me. I hang on to them till we find something else out to do with them. And I don't rock with people that easily pressured into stuff. Man, even back in my days in the hood, man, I stay away from people be like, hey, man, you want to ride with me? Let's go ride on some fools. I really shouldn't be going, come on, man, stop being a little bitch. Okay. Them the people to be in prison with you. They really didn't do nothing bad. Them is just the dumbass dudes that got pressured. Somebody called them, man, you be acting funny, man. You really be acting funny. Is you down or not? Yeah, I'm down. Well, stop acting like a little bitch. Okay. I'll go ride on some fools with y'all. That be the little dude get pushed around in prison and they re-divert his canal. It's terrible, man. So I meant what I said. Okay? Mess around and get somebody hurt that way. You know what? I'm starting to find a whole new respect for the trolls. Ain't y'all been noticing? Finding a new respect for the trolls. So, hey y'all, I'm go ahead and turn y'all loose. I ain't gonna hang on to y'all too much longer. I got a little more business to do. And I thought I was gonna be just going straight home. I forgot about some other stuff I need to go take care of too. Unbiased said, I've been sending him to the cornfield. Don't even bother. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Because you know what I found out? All the trolls ain't who we think it is. The trolls are not who we think they are. I'm seeing a pattern. The trolls are not who we think they are. It's what we think they are not. I've been paying really close attention, you freaking machine, and I'm on to you. They know I'm on to them too. Smith. These trolls that keep popping up in our live streams and stuff, it's not a who. It's a what. How do you think there's it is able to generate so many horrible comments so fast? It is not a who. It's not a who. It's a what. The trolls that's coming into our live streams, I don't know who programmed it to do that to us, but it is programmed to do exactly what it does. Haven't everybody noticed that there are times where the trolls are so uncontrollable that there are more trolls than people in your chat? And it seemed like you playing a game of Space Invaders, trying to get rid of them, sending them to the cornfield. Have everybody noticed that? And every time, you just said it, TX Lala, and have you ever noticed when you're talking about or discussing something in your live chat that can affect us all and help us, save us, give us knowledge? Once we really start sharing real knowledge and facts that can help us and keep us away from the nonsense, that's when it all really just sets on fire, the trolls, because it's not a who, it's a what. And it is programmed to understand when we are coming together as a unit. And it is programmed to stop that. I'm paying attention now. I know everybody tripping like, dang, Led ain't got no more moderators. What's going on? I know a whole bunch of stuff that y'all need to catch up. Y'all better catch up. I didn't want to sound too crazy about it. I heard a lot of people say, oh, he getting rid of moderators like his stuff don't stink. That ain't why. This ain't got nothing to do with y'all. It's ways to fight this machine, and either you're going to be strong enough to fight it or you ain't. When you fighting that machine, a few things going to happen. You're going to take a couple L's. You're going to take some L's trying to fight the machine. Period. You're going to lose some subscribers, but they weren't people. When you lose subscribers like that, those were not people. There are those people that unsubscribe from your channel. Or imagine this. What real human being says, I thought you were XYZ. I am unsubscribing from your channel. Humans don't do that. Humans just leave. Or they will say something else. They don't say that. Humans don't do that. That's a machine to do that, because once they realize this pisses content creators off every time somebody say that, they like, oh, this will really get under their skin. It's not a people, man. It's not a people. It's not a who, it's a what. I'm just letting y'all know, just in case you don't know. I found out a whole bunch of creepy stuff about everything we doing and everything we paying attention to, and everybody. I keep telling everybody too scared to get rid of some of these people to keep on harassing them on their channel. It's not, you're not getting rid of people. I'm gonna tell you something else too. Try this. Some of these people that you think are trolls, send them to the cornfield, then go into your cornfield to see if they're still there. I guarantee they're not there. I've been running an experiment for a long time now. Every time I think I see a troll or a robot, I send them to the cornfield. And right after my video is over, I go back and I look for them. And then at the end of the week, I go back and look for them again. I screenshot and write the name down. And I go back into the cornfield and they are not there. How did I send you to the cornfield, but you ain't in the cornfield with everybody else, all the rest of the humans? Y'all tell me how this works. Run the experiment for yourself and say I'm lying when I ain't. Run the experiment for yourself. Every one of these robots got